What's up guys, back to another Konosuba video, and in today's video we are going to talk about who you should save your 4-star tickets for. So I made a video a while ago about this very same topic, and it was pretty much at the time save for Onsen Onsen, Melissa, Mel, or Miru, and then Veneer. And now since those characters are all out, there needs to be a new unit you either save for or, plan to save for, whatever it may be, right? Obviously, not everybody got all those characters, and if you really want those characters, you really have to use those tickets now, as the more characters are being added, the less likely you are to get that specific character. But if you are in a scenario where you want to start saving for a specific character, let me tell you which the best ones are. So I pulled up the Japanese tier list by EnKoala. I'll have a link in the description. Also, shout out to him as always. Very helpful to know where JP is at in regards to global. And of course, Legendary Chris is S+ still. So obviously she is a legendary character. You can't pull her on 4-star tickets, so we'll go down to S. And S is Legendary Yun, can't get a ticket. Legendary Cecily, can't get a ticket. Legendary Aru, no ticket. Maid Leah, which is most people's go-to character, as she is a really good non-limited character, and yes, she is on the list for who you should save your 4-star tickets for. Then we have the legendary Leah, the legendary CLO. We have OG Miru / Mel. She's already out, so obviously she's not on the list. OG Veneer, he's already out, so he's not on the list for 4-star tickets either. Then a limited Lolisa, one of those two. So we then go down to S-, right? Because everyone mostly knows about Maid Leah, but I'll talk about her anyway because she is first on the list, and then there's a second unit on this list. Next up, we have limited Idol Kazuma. S- is Butler Kazuma. Now, funny enough, he comes out with Maid Leah, so he kind of just gets shoehorned in with her anyway. He is a trait skill unit, kind of like Veneer. He boosts fire. I'm not including those characters just for the fact that if you don't have an insane team, like say you have Cosma, right? Fire, good, you're golden, but your only fire unit is like OG Megami, and you have like no good fire units, he's not really going to do as much good as these other units, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Along those characters, there are the PJ, Melissa, and Idol Miru. I believe Miru is light, and Melissa is water? I think she's water. I can't remember. I just know she is a trait character along with the Halloween Aqua, which should be lightning if I'm not mistaken. Then the other characters on this list are Legendary Aqua, Forbidden Aqua, both limited. Then we have Legendary Megami, Anniversary 2 Megami, she's limited as well. Legendary Aru, Legendary Erica, Melissa, she already came out. She was already on the list for saving tickets. And then we have 2 collab characters. However, there's one character I missed, which is Cecily, and she is a general pool character, and she is the second character you should be saving for. Everybody else is A+ or lower, and funny enough, A+ has a lot of limited units on it. As you can tell, it's pretty much just Ninja Chris, Ayumiya, and OG Lolisa, I believe. I don't think those Kamikos are non-limited. I think those are the Valentine's and Halloween one. So I guess Lolisa technically would be a character you can save for, but these other 2 characters are coming out before her, and by a long shot. So let's go over the first one, which is Snow Cecily. She would be the second place character. She is a lightning character, and she does 113 lightning magic damage, 130% single target lightning magic damage, and 153 of above 7% HP. Very nice skill to have. And a small party heal over time for 5 seconds. Then she has a 135 AoE lightning magic damage and a party tier 1 lightning damage buff for 12 seconds. This is that buff I told you guys about. Pretty much it's like, not like Red Shred 2.0, but it's just another skill to have to boost your attack even more. Pretty much just increases the amount of lightning damage you do to a character. So it's, in a sense, more versatile than Red Shred, because you can give it to yourself and you don't have to worry about applying it over and over. Well, you do, but you know what I mean. If you kill the enemy, you Red Shred, it's kind of like, okay, well, it doesn't affect the other enemy. But with this one, you can give it to yourself and then AoE and hit a bunch of people at once. Very nice. Plus, Snow Cecily is buffed, well, Cecily in general, with her ult boosting both types, I believe physical and magical attack, and some other stuff, but we'll get into that whenever we actually get it. Then we have Maid Leah. Also, Snow Cecily should drop, I think, after New Year's. Wiz and Veneer come out, so whenever that is for us, we should get her a few banners after that if we are keeping to the JP schedule. And now we have Maid Leah, probably the best general pool character still. She has a 126 elementalist physical damage, then she has a 162 single target fire with physical damage and a tier 2 resist shred debuff for 12 seconds. Then she has a 189 single target fire physical damage, 257 if the target is debuffed. Now, you're probably thinking, why? I mean, she seems pretty generic compared to the other red shred units who do the same thing. Well, that's because Leah's ults are insanely good. She has an ult that boosts your defenses, and then she has an ult who does damage cut, and I believe the damage cut one also increases your speed while the other one boosts your super gauge. And then she has her Water Rhapsody, which lowers the cooldown reduction. So there's that. She's just really good ult wise, very good character in general, and I believe her red shred also scales, if I'm not mistaken. I know Melissa also scales, and that's why she's really good. But Maid Leah, very, very good unit. Definitely a unit when you save your 4-star tickets for. Personally, I've been trying to nab a couple characters I've been missing, so I'll probably be summoning myself still. But let me know in the comments if there is another character you are saving for. It really comes down to just preference, because eventually you will pull these characters. Well, hopefully. Plus, eventually they will be on the character selection tickets and selection banners like the one we had with Veneer coming out. It's probably going to take a while though, just because Veneers didn't have Ninja Chris on it. It just had the Onsen Melissa, which was unfortunate, but we just have to give those things time. Let me just pull up tier list one last time. So really quick recap: Maid Leah, Snow Cecily, and by default Butler Cosma, you know, with Maid Leah, and then the Idol Miru and Melissa. But like I said before, you have to have the team with it, or the boost is kind of wasted, because some of those units aren't the greatest. I would definitely go for a Snow Cecily and Maid Leah. But of course, like I said, let me know what your most wanted unit is with the 4-star tickets. Maybe you've already gotten them. How is your luck with Veneer, Mel, and Onsen Melissa, and Ninja Chris as well? She's also on that list. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe as always, and I'll catch y'all in the next Konosuba video. Thanks for watching.